I was at church one time, and then they were talking about how somebody's younger sister listens to our podcast, and they're like, they were like, they're like, dude, like, bro, like, are we supposed to, like, you guys should censor your stuff? I was like, hey, like, it's not our fault, man. Like, whoever wants to listen to it can listen to it, man. Like, that's not on us.
For the people who don't listen to your pod, can you summarize it for them?
All right. Well, I'd be like, hey, my name is Mico, and I have a podcast with a homie. We're called the Ecosystem. His name is Kiko, and we have a really funny podcast that talk a lot about circumcision. So if you want to go ahead and listen to that, I have a lot of funny circumcision-like stories. So make sure you check it out. And yeah.
No,
you gotta hit him. I'm sorry. I don't know.
That's
I
some
don't know.
clickbait right there, bro.
I don't know
That's
if you want to
clickbait.
bleep out that part.
no, I'm keeping that in. That's hilarious.
It's definitely something that'll like catch them off guard with like a left hook, and they're like, "Oh, whoa, circumcision!" So, yeah.
Kiko, are you satisfied with that?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yes. Like, yeah, my friend talks about circumcision. You should listen.
If you want to hear us talk about circumcision and wings, go ahead and check out our podcast.
You know what? Before we get to the other questions, I loved that episode so much. I think that's my favorite topic that you guys have tackled. Only because, like, I was driving, I forgot from where, but I was driving from a far place. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to listen to the Ecosystem guys. And you guys start telling that story. I'm like driving home laughing in my car.
Oh my god.
I just threw it out there and I was like, let's see if he takes it.
Oh man.
Because the way I asked, I was just like,
story,
so when did you
which
get
story did I tell?
It was the one where like you were chilling at home afterwards and like you had the remote
Oh, there's that one too. Yeah.
with your brother's friend and like
that's...
you dropped the remote.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's
yeah.
such...
I have a lot of stories. It was a very interesting time for me.
I'm excited to hear so many more stories. You know what? That the circumcision part just hit so hard. It was so great. I was like, yes. I was like, these guys found a fan in me today.
No, it was funny because it was like I was at church one time and then they were talking about how somebody's younger sister listens to our podcast and they're like they're like, dude, like, bro, like, are we supposed to, like, you guys should censor your stuff? I was like, hey, like, it's not our fault, man. Like, whoever wants to listen to it can listen to it, man. Like, that's not on us. And it's a part of life, okay? It's a test of our manliness.
You know?
You know what? Like, it was so funny because when you guys were talking about that story, I was like, yes, relatable content right here.
Yeah, see, it's part of life, man.
I was just
Can't
like,
be mad at it.
like, yes, as like a young adult male, this is great content right here. This story is like, especially growing up in the Philippines too, like with our culture and everything. I'm like, yep, we all go through that, and I loved that story so much.